Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting a week of workouts. I'm taking you through my entire workout split this week. Today is Monday. It is a leg day. Right now I'm actually going to be editing some videos. I'm not going to get ready for the gym just yet because it's only 8:47 in the morning, but I just wanted to get this intro going. I wanted to get this video started for you guys. Like I said, today is a leg day. It is, I do have glute versus like quad days, but I also kind of don't because I hit all of my legs, both of my leg days. Excuse my voice, I'm congested this morning. I think my allergies are kind of, I don't know, really weird. We're gonna pop some allergy medication and pop a Gorilla Mind because I'm a little sleepy. Currently 11:07. It's been a couple hours since we last chatted. Hopefully the noise of the leaf blower and lawnmower outside isn't too distracting, but I got that gaming video fully edited. Pretty much. I just have to go back and do some of like the some of the meme edits I have to go back and do, but then that'll be super fun, super quick and easy when I get back from the gym, so I can do that then. And then I'll go ahead and take a thumbnail. I already have a picture in mind and stuff like that, so that will be easy, and that will get uploaded this evening, which I'm very happy about. And then I'll pull a clip from there or a clip from something else and post it on Twitter and on YouTube Shorts, and I'll get that either when I'm walking or after I'm done with this when I get back home. So now I'm gonna eat a little bit of breakfast, and by a little bit I literally mean a little bit because my tummy hurts this morning. I don't know, but this is a different brand of sausage. As you see, it looks kind of wrinkly, so I'm gonna show you the less ugly side. Normally we do chicken apple sausage, which is like a sweeter kind of sausage, and I think we were gonna go with the chicken apple of this brand, but they got the non-chicken apple one, so this is just the regular brand. So we're gonna test this out here. Actually, I don't think I actually like it with the sriracha. It tastes better without the sriracha on it. It definitely tastes better without the sriracha on it. Egg. Aw. I'm gonna try and shove it in there. My tummy feels better. It was not feeling good 2 minutes ago before I ate. You know what I think I did? I had some of these yesterday, and I was literally thinking about them all day, but I was like, nope, you can have one tomorrow. This was like right before my mom was making the eggs, so I was like, I'm just gonna eat a couple of these. And then after my tummy was not feeling very good. That much sugar first thing in the morning must not work very well with my body. Okay, so the fit has been placed on my body. Now let's go ahead and get ready. I thought I would share some fun facts about myself that you guys may or may not know, because I have you, hold on, because I have to sneeze so bad. Ooh. That was good. Okay, so first fun fact about me, I am 25. I turned 26 on the 28th of this month, so my birthday is January 28th. I was born and raised in Gaithersburg, Maryland, for the most part. But Maryland, I was born and raised in. And I actually came to Florida. Well, actually, I was born in Florida and raised in Maryland. So let me clarify that fact. This is not two truths and a lie. So I was born in Florida, but my mom moved back home to Maryland to raise me. As most of you guys do know, I am in Florida now. My mom and I actually decided to move here back in 2021, I think is when we decided that we were gonna move here. End of 2021, early 2022. We knew we were gonna move here. We didn't actually think it would happen until literally this year, but God works faster than we do sometimes, you know? Fun fact number 2. I graduated from UCF, the University of Central Florida, in 2020, and I got my degree in communications, human communication. That's why I'm a yapper. That's why I be loving to chat. When I was in school and then immediately after school, my career that I started was in social media marketing and social media and marketing in general. At my last position, I was a social media coordinator for that company, so I was essentially running all of the social medias for that business. And then before then, I was a digital marketing associate. So essentially I was kind of IT and marketing had a baby. That was me. So I was working on websites and stuff like that, doing a bit of troubleshooting. My last job, my most recent one, when I was a social media coordinator, the one that I actually was laid off from, that one is more aligned with what I want to do and what I'm doing now as far as content creation. But I did love getting that technical background as a digital marketing associate because it made me understand analytics on a different level, and it made me understand just how websites work and things like that, what I will and won't tolerate in an app, things like that. There was a bit of UX, UI and UX in there because my coworker was all about user interface and user design and stuff like that. He was all about that, so he would share that information with me a lot, so I got a bit of information there, which was really, really nice. And kind of going along that same line, when I started school, I actually started as a musical education major. Another fun fact, I am classically trained on violin. I played violin for about 12 years. I started in 5th grade, and I unfortunately had to put it down second semester of my first year of college. This is because I have tendonitis in my right wrist. I developed that during my last year playing, and it just makes it really, really painful to play. Makes it painful to play and then painful to just do everyday activities like typing, things like that. It got to a point where it was between me practicing for class or me doing my other schoolwork, and unfortunately. And you would think, right, as a music ed major, they'd be like, okay, well, you know, practice is important, but like, and then I switched to communications when I was unable to continue practicing and stuff, which is obviously a part of the curriculum as a music ed major, is to be able to play. How are you going to teach kids if you can't play? That was a part of my life for a good while. I was a music theater-y kind of kid in school. I went to a performing arts middle school, so like music was all I knew growing up. So next fun fact, I am an only child. It's just little old me. My dad has other kids, but my mom has just me. I was more than enough. My mom and I are very, 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 very close. Very small family, actually. It's really just me, my mom, my aunt, and my grandma. But it's funny because my family comes from a fairly large family. My mom has one sister, so that's kind of small. But then my grandmother is one of 7, and she's the oldest girl. A little tiny family. Obviously, families are made of tiny families, but you know what I mean. Another fun fact, I am allergic to everything and anything under the sun. I am one of those. My main allergies are shellfish and tree nuts, but I do have like allergies to a lot of other things, but they're just more tolerable. The shellfish and the tree nuts are like kind of allergies, you know? I'm allergic to cats. I do have one. I've had 2. I've had 4. Not at one time, but I've had several cats. Allergic to cats. I've had dogs. Allergic to dogs. I'm really honestly allergic to everything. I have to be super careful when trying new restaurants, especially like Asian restaurants or any earthy, crunchy, healthy restaurants. I don't think I'm allergic to any medicines though, which is interesting. Another fun fact, I am a Christian. If you couldn't catch by now, I've been a Christian all of my life. I grew up in the church with my mama. Both of us got saved in 2008, 2006, and one of the reasons we chose where we live now is because of our church. Absolutely love the church that we go to, and I think it's propelled me into a new stage in my walk. Fun fact. Oh, I think this is gonna be my last fun fact, and this will lead into us getting out of the house and getting to the gym because it is 11:52. I'm late. I have always wanted to do YouTube. I remember I was in like middle school. First off, like I said, I went to a performing arts middle school, and I was in theater and orchestra. So honestly, I'd say I feel like I am a performer, you know? Like, I do like to perform. I feel like theater and music, right, as far as performing goes, just didn't really stick for me, but I do love those categories. And then I found YouTube. I fell in love with YouTube. And I remember I would sneak and make YouTube videos of me singing and post them on the internet. Granted, now looking back, I'm like, I see why my mom was like, Diamond, what are you doing? Please stop doing that. But, you know, as a kid, I'm like, you won't just let me shine, Mom. And my mom's like, there are creepy people on the internet. Stop doing that. So I say all this to say I've literally wanted to be a YouTuber since I was probably in middle school. Being able to sit down and do content now full time is literally like a dream come true to me. And it's crazy because I didn't know, I think this was a dream that I had that I just kind of tucked aside and then started to pursue music because it was something that I could do and it was something I knew that I was good at. And then it got to a point where when I lost music, I felt like I lost myself and I didn't know my purpose. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, what I was good at. And then I discovered social media and making content, making graphics, graphic design, making videos, editing, all of that stuff. I discovered that and I was like, this is what I've been missing. I feel like it allows me to incorporate all of the things that I didn't realize were such big parts of my life because I allowed music to just be the sole focus. I was in AP photography in high school. I loved editing. I did yearbook. I was a part of the yearbook team. I helped graphic designing for that. I did t-shirts and stuff like that. So it's like all of those things I just pushed so much aside just to focus on music. And I didn't realize what else there was to me. I felt like I only had one thing. And in reality, I was multifaceted. And now all of that is coming full circle in that I may not play anymore, but I'm still very much into music, whether it's me listening to songs or me finding music, audio tracks, things like that, sounds, memes, things like that to go in videos. I get to take pictures, I get to make videos and edit them. Like, I feel like it's all of my talents, skills, abilities, my knowledge, all of that into one, which is content creation. So I am very grateful and very blessed to be able to have this opportunity to be able to do this. So yeah, that's another little fun fact about me. Pinch me, I'm dreaming kind of moment, you know? I just realized technically that's not gonna be the final tip because I'm gonna give you one more while I figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair. Oh, duh. Let's do one fitness related fun fact, considering I'm getting ready for the gym. I currently, as you guys know, I'm super in love with fitness and health, but I wasn't always that way. As most of you have seen from some of my like shorts and stuff like that, I have lost about 90, almost 100 pounds in about a year and a couple months. I have always been overweight. I am 5'11". I've always been bigger than everybody, whether that's taller or larger than everybody. Went to college and instead of gaining the freshman 15 like a lot of people, I actually lost, I want to say like 20, 30 pounds or something like that in my first semester, just because I went from being fairly sedentary to having to walk to class, you know? So my highest weight before college was 370. Yeah, after the first semester of college, I dropped a good chunk of weight, and going into my second semester, going into my second year, I think I had lost a couple more pounds over the summer and stuff, so I think going into the second year, I was probably around 300-ish. And then fast forward to like November-ish of that year, I decided I wanted to go vegan or vegetarian. And that was honestly just to lose weight because I knew it would, I figured, I was like, well, that means I can't eat this, this, and this. So it should lose weight. Girl, just fix your freaking relationship with food. I lost about maybe 25, 30 pounds in like a couple months. And by the time my birthday hit in January, I was feeling myself and I think I was about 250 here. I was like, okay, cool. I'm loving the way that my body's looking. I'm loving losing weight, blah, 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 blah. I'm loving this. But at this point, it's just because I was vegetarian. So I pretty much gained all of the weight back. Towards the end of 2020, I just kind of kept putting on more weight. And at the top of 2021, I decided I am putting my fitness first. I'm putting my health first. I want to lose weight. I want to be happy in my body. Honestly, I wanted to be smaller at the time. That was really why I started it, and I got tired of complaining about it and not doing anything about it. Like, I got tired of complaining about it and then stuffing my face afterwards and then being like, why are you upset? So I started to do home workouts. I was a Chloe Ting girly for the first 6 months, I want to say, of my workouts. No, actually, no. First like 2 or 3 months, and then I wanted to kind of get something a bit more challenging. I had some kettlebells at home, so I wanted to kind of get a bit more resistance training, you know, more strength training and a little bit less cardio core kind of vibes. So then I kept doing home workouts, but just switched to people that were using like kettlebells for weights and stuff. And then June of 2021, I got my first gym membership at LA Fitness, and the rest was history. I started going 6 days a week. You know, I would just eat whatever I want because I felt like I was burning enough calories at this fake device that can't actually count your real calories. I was thinking that this thing was telling me that, oh yeah, you're burning more than enough calories. You can eat whatever you want. You burn 1,500 calories a day. Today, you can go ahead and eat 2,000 calories for this one meal. No, that math does not math appropriately. So I kind of built that habit for about a year-ish. We'll call it a bulk. I'm gonna call it a bulking phase. A maintenance and bulking phase is what I'm gonna call it. So I bulked for about a year or so, and then realized, hey, your whole goal is to lose weight, and you are literally exactly where you started. You just have a bigger butt. So let's go ahead and shed off some of this fat now, please. So in October 2022, I decided that I was gonna go ahead and go on a cut, and within the first 3 months, I think I lost about 30 pounds. First 6 months was about 45 to 55-ish, almost 60 pounds. And here we are about a year and 4 months-ish later, and I'm down about almost 100 pounds. So it was a life-changing decision, and I think in combination with getting closer to God during that time that I was losing the weight, I think it was like I was shedding off the old me. It's crazy because I can look back at photos and things from even the top of last year, and it doesn't even seem like the same person. And I'm not talking appearance. I'm talking just, I feel like a different person. So yeah, those are, I don't know how many fun facts. 7, 10, a few. Those are a few fun facts about me. Catch you at the gym.